You know, I guess hindsight being 2020, I wish I would have seen those red flags, at the time. And not seeing them though, remember there's two individuals in this, both Theresa and I, that were very accustomed to living up to commitment. And, her being married to Billy for over 40 years, me being married to Tony for 43 years, we knew that our word meant something. And when we said we were going forward with it, we felt like, okay, we're going to find the way to make it happen. We're going to get to know each other deeply and find all the things we need to do to make it work. And the reality was it didn't happen. But I would say it more falls into the category of cold feet. A bride and a groom, I think it's normal to have, doubts towards the end and towards that moment when the commitment is engaged. So yeah, I had some doubts, but those doubts didn't extend to the level of saying I want to call it off. No, not really. I mean, I don't see this as a competition. I don't see this as a slap back and forth. That's not the intent here. I think I came out of the show with every intention of staying quiet, and I did that for many, many months. And a lot of stories circulated, and a lot of half truths, and quite honestly, some innuendo and some inferences that came out, and some of it was from Theresa. And all of a sudden I go, you know what? I have a story to tell here that is truthful, and I want to tell that. I want to tell the rest of the story, and so that's what I did. I didn't do it from any other perspective. It's hard to give advice because each situation is different, but I think the piece that would be most fundamental is to don't say no to any remote chance of meeting someone. Don't say no to coffee with a friend, a bowling league, a golf league, a wine tasting league, anything. Say yes to those things because it's almost always going to be a friend of a friend that winds up being someone that you become interested in. And if you get complacent and decide to stay home, you're not going to make that connection, that friendship that can lead to other things. So do it. Keep saying yes and going out.